law of attraction tip on resistance. What is resistance? This is mainly resistant thoughts. Anything that requires you to put an effort, to have you swimming up the stream rather than going down it and going with the flow. Let me give you an example. Earlier today, I was just watching this anime called Undead Unluck on Hulu. Great anime, by the way. It has a total like Mandela effect kind of scenario going on in some parts. If you know, you'll know. Anyway, so I was just thinking about what do I want to make today on my videos, and I had 2-3 categories that I wanted to go over. And I'm like, I don't feel like making any of those though today. So I'm just over here and like playing with my little remote, and I'm just going like this. Thinking about like gravity, and the law of attraction is just like gravity. It's always on. It's not about becoming a master at the law of attraction. It really comes down to becoming a master of yourself and your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions, your feelings, where you're paying your attention to, what reality you're buying into, because what you pay attention to is what you buy into. And the more you pay attention to something, the more you buy it into your reality. Anyway, so I'm thinking about gravity, and then I was thinking like when I was younger, I think I had like a bucket or something with water, and I would like swing it, and then like I always thought because of gravity it would just like fall, or like I couldn't fully keep the water in the bucket, or like this like momentum kind of thing going on, some laws of physics, right? Which is funny, like some of these laws of physics you can't really see, however they're there, right? You can see how they work. Kind of like the law of attraction. You do it enough times, you see the benefit, you see the result. Getting a little off topic, let me go back. So I'm going like this, right, with the remote, and then I was like, the first time I ever tried something like this, like incorporating gravity when I was little, I would go like this, and then I would imagine like the remote slipping, right? And of course I did it, and it did. Or during that time, I decided to do it faster and like went all the way around, right, without it slipping through my hand. This is just a small, teeny tiny example. And what I was thinking of was, well, if I don't go fast enough, right, and I slow down, if I slow down, it'll slip. I'm kind of gripping it, but you get the idea, right? If I go fast enough, it'll get there without it slipping. But if I go slow enough, gravity will hit and it'll fall down. My point is when I was younger, even just thinking about doing the action caused the slowdown. The resistance was incorporated by my thought, like, oh, does this work this way? How do I know? Do I believe it? Blah, 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 until I went for it. Went all in and completed the full transitional effect here, right? So anything that you believe that's limiting is adding resistance. Anything that slows you down, anything that gives you a halt to that inspired idea you just received and downloaded, anything that stops you from taking action towards this idea that just excited you like nothing before, that's adding resistance. Thinking, oh, it's not going to work out. Oh, it's too much work. It's going to take too much time. I have to do this, this, and that. How is it going to happen? You're incorporating all this resistance. So the key, the full saying from Bashar, it's not about attracting the things in your life that you want. It's about letting go of the things which you don't prefer. That's the complete cycle of the law of attraction. It's letting go of these limiting beliefs on why it's not possible for you, on why you can't have this, on why it's not going to work. Again, if somebody has a career that you want, musician, artist, programmer, whatever, right? And they're amazing, creator, engineer, attorney, whatever, right? Examples. If they've done it, why can't you? Why not you? I'm sure they had their own anxieties, their own depressions, their own struggles, all their breakdown moments and breakthroughs to get to where they are. See, now here's the other part with the remote here. It only works if you complete it. Remember, you have to keep going. So it's staying committed to the action, staying consistent, committed, inspired in perfect action. So why stop yourself? Why doubt yourself? The whole key is to keep going. And you do something enough times, you become a master at it. And on the bright side, you're going to be an inspiration to so many people. I mean, look, I'm making this video. I never thought in a million years I'd be making a video like this, even though I wanted to. And here we are, creating this type of content. You know, I had a vision for it once, and then everything aligned one day. Had the right class come up, the right coaches, the right mentorship, the right guides on YouTube. It all led me to this moment, and I just kept taking the next step. That's all you got to do. Keep taking the next step, all right? And if you slow yourself down, you're going to slip, and you may fall. And then you got to pick yourself back up again. And that's okay too. Just don't stop. All right, much love. Love and light vibration out. Have a pleasant, wonderful, magnificent, transformative day. You got this. Bye.